The fire here was about 2 years ago, I think. I don't know if I've ever hiked this trail before the fire, but you can see these are pretty big trees, evergreens. So if you think about it, it was probably pretty dark here because of all the leaves or needles are equivalent up there blocking the sunlight. So it's probably a lot prettier. Well, if you don't mind the charcoal. Anyway, it's probably better now. But yeah, nice warm sunny day. There are places like this at fires. They always debate whether that we should let loggers remove these trees or not. On one hand, the trees are stabilizing the soil and rocks, preventing landslides. On the other hand, these trees are going to be ugly for a long time. Just cut these down and replant. In a couple hundred years, you'll never notice the difference. But nobody plans ahead that far these days. At least the trail's open. If this trail only opened to the public, I think, a month or two ago. So it's getting a lot of use though. It's been beautiful weather lately. Well, dry weather, which is kind of what got us in this mess in the first place. But anyway, actually the fire here was started by a kid playing with fireworks. He thought it'd be a reasonable idea to light fireworks, throw it down into the canyons. Yeah. He's lucky he was a minor. If an adult got caught doing that, his punishment would have been pretty severe. Good news is, if the trail loop here from Multnomah Falls up Multnomah Creek and then back down Wahkeena Creek, it's about 6 miles long. It's pretty steep, so it spaces the hikers out pretty well. I've only been passing somebody like, you know, every 15 minutes to half an hour. So I'm socially distancing up here pretty well. This time of year, I suspect during summer vacation, when there's all the people taking their summer road trips, it might be a lot busier. Plus the other thing too, the only parking lot to go hiking here open right now is the Multnomah Falls parking lot in I-84. The other parking lots, like the one at Multnomah Falls on US 30 and what's it called, Wahkeena Falls on US 30, those are all closed right now, so that limits the crowds. So if US 30 ever reopens, crowds will be a lot bigger. I have no idea when it's going to reopen to cars. What I'm hoping is they'll stabilize it so it's safe, and then have a couple of months where it's open only to pedestrians and bicyclists, and then reopen it to cars, because there's no shoulder. When it's open to cars, most of it's illegal to walk along because there's just no shoulder. Kind of unfortunate because it's so scenic. It's a beautiful place. All right, here's a little scenic viewpoint here. This trail, I don't think it's a dead end. I think this is a trail that's officially, once it was an old trail that you can't take anymore. So at the viewpoint, I'm going to stop. I see there's somebody else there. So hopefully he's not going to be there forever. Once he's gone, I want my turn. Yeah. I'm going to pause the video now so I don't turn him into an internet star.